Hey, what's up, Rebels? Welcome back to Rebel Trading again. Today we're going to be discussing a trading strategy that could be useful for the Euro US dollar markets. It works for Forex, crypto, everything. And best of all the indicators are free. In this specific example, we'll be using the 1 hour time frame, but you can also use this strategy for other time frames as well. It just works best on the 1 hour. So before we dive in, of course, this video is for educational purposes only. Please do your own research and always apply proper risk management when it comes to trading. So we're going to be using two indicators. The first indicator that we will be using, Duncan trend and trend. Right, this one right here. The second one that we'll be using is the Parabolic SAR by Everget. So once you have these two loaded, you're going to go over to settings. On the Duncan trend, you're going to head on over to style, and we're going to scroll all the way down, and we're going to uncheck both of these boxes right here. Then we're going to go to inputs, and we're going to change the channel period to 24. After that, we're going to go to the settings for the Parabolic SAR. In style, we're going to uncheck the first box right here. We're also going to uncheck the trade state filling box. After that, your chart should look similar to this one right here. All right, so now that we have our indicators, we're going to go over the trading rules. So first of all, we're going to talk about the rules for entering a long trade. You need to see a Parabolic SAR buy signal, these green ones right here. You also need to see the price for the Duncan trend to be green. And the price also needs to be above the line. So for example, as soon as we see this green line appear, we're going to wait for our buy signal, and then we'll take the long trade. So for this trade, we would open as soon as this buy closes. Then we're going to set our stop loss to the most recent swing low. You could also set your stop loss close to these lines right here. For the risk reward ratio, I typically go with at least a 1 to 1.5. I also take my first take profit around the 1 mark, 50% of my profit. After that, I move my stop loss up to the entry point so that if the trade goes south, I won't lose any money. As you can see, this was a winning trade and it was up almost 1%. So if you're using 50 to 1 leverage, that's almost a 45% gain on your long. That is incredible. And if we scroll back over here, we can see that this other trade for this buy, we're going to open a long, move the stop loss up to the most recent swing low, or by the green line. It usually hovers around the same exact area. Then we're going to do a 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio, and we can see that we have another winning trade. If you would like, you can also open additional trades as soon as each one of these buy signals appears, as long as the price is above the green line and the green line does appear for a long. As for a short, we're going to be doing the complete opposite. We're going to be waiting till a sell signal appears. It needs to have a red line appearing for the SAR, and the price needs to be below the red line. So we would take a short right here, and then we'd set the stop loss to the most recent swing high. For this one, it would be right there. If the stop loss is a little bit too tight, I would say move it up an additional few points so that you don't get stopped out. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio, we see that this short right here closed almost immediately with a 0.4% gain. Again, if you're using 50 to 1 leverage, that is almost a 20% gain on this trade. For this strategy, do not be cutting any corners. For example, we can see a sell signal appear, but the price is above a green line and a green line does appear. So we want to sit and wait until a trade appears. Again, always remember to set your stop loss and make sure it is above the recent swing high or wherever the SAR appears. For this strategy, you can also set alerts so that you're not sitting by your computer all day waiting for a trade to appear. So in order to do that, what you're going to do is right click, then you're going to go to add alert. From here, you're going to go from the PSAR, and then you're going to hit long. Then you're going to click once per bar close. If you don't click on this, it'll send you dozens of alerts, regardless if the sell has even closed or not. And then you can set a second one for the short. so that whenever a short or long appears, you can get alerted on your phone, laptop, or whatever device that you have is traded on. And if you have a broker such as Oanda, you can have it plugged into TradingView so that you can trade straight from TradingView itself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this strategy. I tried it out myself. It is definitely profitable. Mostly I've back tested it on the 1 hour, not so much on the smaller time frames because I'm more of a day or a swing trader. I don't have much time to be doing scalping. So if you guys are interested in it, go ahead and try it out. Try out some of the back testing. Of course, make sure to set your stop losses. Always set your stop losses. Thank you again so much for watching. If you found value out of this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like button and go ahead and comment down below for any future trade strategies, ideas, or anything you guys would like me to cover. Thank you.